Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to do some pack ripping. We're going to try and find my first cereal live on stream. I've only ever pulled one in my lifetime, and we have opened a bucket load, a many bucket load of uh packs. So we're going to try and do that over there. If you get the chance, hit the link in the description or in the bio. Come hang out with these. What you want to do? I don't really care, but come over and hang out with us. Thanks for watching. We're going to go live over there. Good morning, whatnot. Here we are for another wonderful day of magic cards. Because why not? Fun, right? The music died. Hold on. What? I had to reset the internet on the laptop as I was going live, and it broke everything again. Not out of the ordinary. Let's skip that. Maybe it's. Hope everyone's doing well. We're doing packs today. They're here. I was going to show off. I got a whiteboard back here. It's magnetic. But yeah. And we're going to go down here. We're going to look at packs. Packs. It's weirdly lit today. I don't know why it seems dark here. It shouldn't be dark. It's normal. It just seems dark. But hey, chat, today is going to be a chase of cereal. I gotta build a wheel. I had to do a wheel because we have MH3 and Ravnica Remastered in there, and so I had to do proportions. I couldn't do one-for-ones because, my god, MH3 is expensive compared to everything else. Like, twice as expensive. It's crazy. So we'll have to do that, but we can always get a Givey started for you. Let's do that. Let's get a Givey going. Givey's up and running. Let me get a wheel. Hey, Travis. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. So I need to build the wheel. The wheel is useful. That would be what I do. I know what I'm doing. Okay, cereal wheel. So I built 100 items in it. There's really only 5 packs that I have that have cereal possibilities in it because I don't have Assassin's Creed, Lord of the Rings, or Doctor Who, which are too difficult these days to get. I could have done Assassin's Creed. I didn't think of it until later, but there really isn't a ton of Assassin's Creed cereals, so it's hard to do. So, like, it's just a giant mess of the same stuff on here, but it proportionately made it possible that I only have to charge you $25 and you can win an MH3 collector. So that's how I built it out. It's nothing special other than the fact that it has that. It has these 5. Brothers War, Karlov. Oh, it's behind the wheel. That doesn't help you at all. Point at it, but it doesn't do it again. Brothers War, Karlov, March of the Machines, Ravnica Remastered, and Modern Horizons. There's more, but this is what I stacked out here for now. If you guys want to go in and try it out, see if you can get a cereal today, that would be awesome, because I would love to get a cereal for someone. We haven't done it yet. 25 bucks, gets the spin of the wheel. We can pull lots of good stuff. All the packs actually have a lot of fire in them, so that's good news. But I couldn't go cheaper due to the fact that MH3's in there. Like, man, MH3's cost prohibitive, but it's also really cool if you get it. So think about it that way. I didn't go any more than the $25. I should have, but I'm not going to. I don't do that to you guys. This of all the games, this game's the one that you could probably charge the average and it's acceptable risk, but I wasn't going to do that. So here we are. We can play and all that fun stuff. Otherwise, we got Givey's up and running, and everything moved again. Every time this laptop... why did it open that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did it do that? I just moved it over a screen and it lost the whole thing. That's so dumb. Hide it. Show it? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened. Chat, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't go anywhere. I just moved it over to the other screen and it decided it didn't want to stream anymore. Who knows? So yeah. Pretty simple wheel, oddly enough, for a Monday. It's probably nice to have simplicity today. So if you guys want to spin. Kind of packs on the wheel. It's all cereal based that I have remaining because I don't have Lord of the Rings, Assassin's Creed, and Doctor Who. But we got Brothers War, Karlov, March of the Machine, Ravnica Remastered, and MH3. The reason it's 25 is because MH3 is a chance on there, right? Same with Ravnica Remastered. It's actually more expensive. Almost the cost is almost getting close to $25 now. So I had to make it. I had to make it a proportionate so that I could do it without blowing out your budgets, because no one wants to pay $30 for a collector pack just to hit a Karlov pack. So Coco Thunder is going to give it a try. We'll shove it up. We'll run the spinner. Here we go. We're going to get it on the first one. It's going to be that one. What does it say? March of the Machines collector right there. You do have the choice of rip or ship. We're obviously going to chase a little bit of cereal, but it's up to you. Do you want to rip or ship? Rip it. Let's do it. We can all just go have the rest of the day off, right? That's how it works? Yeah, right? Gloomfang Mauler. Runs resolve in foils, usually around 250. Converter Beast. Disturbing Conversion. Sigil Sentinel. Oracle of Tragedy. Seal from Existence. Forest. Invasion of Ixalan. Is that the... Or is it the other one? It's the Ikoria one that's the better one. Kolga and Yodaro in this form is $1 or so. Cutthroat Negotiator is a nice one. Cool with Parlay. Rona, Shouldered's Faithful. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Saint Traft and Rem Corliss. I haven't seen that one before. And an Iara, First Lock Twain, which is a couple bucks in Showcase. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nothing crazy this time. Coco Thunder, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Get a bag. Where's the bags? Bags, bags, bags. I'm running low again. I got to do another set of bags. And the marker. Marker, marker, marker. Kiwi's popping. Who's getting it? Danny C. Picking up Kiwi number 1. MH3 is sealing. Yes. This one's a difficult wheel to put together. That's why I stayed at 25 and didn't go higher. But yeah, we got that. Danny C, number 1. You're getting Hexavis coming your way. Congrats on that. Coco Thunder in again. Gonna give it another spin. Danny on the leaderboard. Get the leaderboard started for the day. I don't think I even modified that. I meant to. 1 second, chat, and we'll get to that next one. Alrighty. Coco Thunder. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner here. What are we going to do? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? March of the Machines again. I assume we're still ripping for you. I like March of the Machines. I've enjoyed opening it. There we go. Inspired Charge. Arachnoid Adaptation. Stasis Field. Vengeant Earth. Bladed Battle Fan. Render Inert. Captive Weird. Island. Fire Main Commando and Foil's a nice one. Paul Cronus Reborn is also really nice. Sirac and Goreclaw. Extended Art. With a Renata Called to the Hunt. Temerit Chosen from Death. We got a Dejru and Hezeret in the museum piece. That's cool. And a Ragavan. Nimble Pilfer and Etch. Let's go. That's a biggie. Woo! Let's go. Congrats. There it is. Let me get that one scanned, because I don't remember where the Etched Ragavan is playing these days. Where you at? 5570. Let's go. Ragavan. There we go. I was wondering. See, it only took 2. You had to get the warm-up pack, and then we got to the good pack. Thank you for doing a warm-up pack. Plus, plenty of other good stuff in there. But there you go. Congrats on that. Ragavan and Nibblepiffer coming your way. Good stuff, chat. Already got to take notes. So the video processing on YouTube takes about 12 hours to finally allow me to do remixing. So I never got the hits from yesterday. So now I'm going to be Another whole set of them. What is today? Today is the 16th. We had at approximately 10 mins. Ragavan. Perfect. Got even a notebook to write this all down so I can do do more of that wonderful shorts on YouTube. There it is. I knew I'd find it. Oh, I never started another Gibby. What is wrong? Wake up. The kids woke up at 7 o'clock today. My wife thought it'd be a great idea to let them just come hang out with us in the bed. And I was like, no, you don't understand. They just climb all over me. And so they finally left at like, I don't know, 8 o'clock, and I was out. But then the problem is when I go back to sleep with when they do that, I get the like crazy runaround dream. So then I feel more tired when I wake up the second time. I'm like, oh my God. Loose paw, in for a spin, shuffle it up, run that spinner. Here we go. Let's find, yeah, I want to find a serial card for someone. A Karlov, all right. Karlov Manor. Still can get really good stuff, and cereal's possible in there. Gonna remove that one high the randomizer. Rip it or ship it. I guess, should we just always rip unless someone says ship it? Maybe that's what we should do. I can ship it if you want it, but I figured we're gonna find some cereal, yeah. Rip it, let's see it. Come on. Hazer's in for one of the... Oh, Hazer, I thought you went in, but no. You hit the lucky 6 show criteria for bronze. Congrats. You got 4? Oh, it doesn't even say that. Sorry about that. Now it does. Okay, well, let's rip this and then I'll do the other 3. It didn't update on the sheet. Or the, I don't know, it's on the screen. Dumb. Marco Watch Phantom, Macabre Reconstruction, Nervous Gardener, Sanguine Savior, Long Goodbye, Case of the Burning Masks, Scene of the Crime with a Force, Unauthorized Exit, Whisper Drinker Vampire with a Case of the Locked House. That's a good one. Very nice. No Witnesses Extended, Serene Sleuth with a Shadowy Backstreet, and an Entrada. That is the Invisible Ink. Where is it? I can get it. It's really tough to get this one. Can't get it there. You can kind of, there you go. Invisible Ink there. Nice pack for sure, Loose Ball. Let's go. I'm gonna check the Entrada in a second. I don't know if that is anything crazy or not. In Invisible Ink. I don't think Entrada normally is anything, but I understand wholeheartedly. Let's see, Invisible Ink. It's $7. That's pretty nice. Good stuff. All right, let me get those other 3 spins, then I can pair these up for you. I didn't even see it. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up. Here is number 2. Number 2 is going to be... There you go. Karlov Collector again. I guess they love you at with the Karlov. Remove it. Shuffle it. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are you going to get for number 3? Karlov Collector again. I guess you're living Karlov today. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get this time? That one. March of the Machine Collector. All right. We got something different. Good. I was going to say, if you got all Karlov, I was probably going to let you reroll if you want to. It's crazy. Nothing wrong with Karlov. It's just one of those, holy cow. 4 for 4. I will tell you that the odds of Karlov Brothers War and March of the Machine are all the same. So, yeah. Rip all. Let's go. Let's see it. Detective. Macabre Reconstruction. Crime Stopper Sprite. Dog Walker. V2 Ghazi Inspector. Expose the Culprit. Fey Flight. Push. Pull. Planes. Dramatic Accusations. Demand Answers. Sharp-Eyed Rookie with a Steam Core Scholar. Prisoner's Dilemma. Judith. Carnage Connoisseur. And a Yoris. Roar of the Old God. It's a nice grouping, but we dodged the lands. Dodged the lands that time. See if we can find some lands in this one. Charzini, how's it going? Good to see you. Hoping you're having a good Monday. Detective. Repeat Offender. Bite Down on Crime. Shock. Gadget. Technician. Furtive Courier. Private Eye. Case of the Trampled Garden Plains. The Chase is on. Demand Answers. Aurelia, the Law Above. That's a nice one to find. She's great. Treacherous Greed Extended. Watcher of Hours. Lazav Wearer Faces. And an Intrude on the Mind. Plus that Detective. March of the Machines. Let's see it. Serpent Blade Assailant. Deadly Derision, Bloodfell Caves, Oculus Whelp, Burning Sun's Fury, Tandem Takedown, Invasion of Kaladesh, Mountain, Archpriest of Shadows, Grafted Butcher. We got Nesting Dovehawk extended. Actually, that one's worth a little bit. Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Rayav, Mastersmith in Halo. It's a really weak Halo on it, though. I can kind of get it. Can I get it? Where's the light that I can get that on? You can see it kind of, but it's a little weak on it. Like that angle for me, but not for you. I don't know. There is Halo on it. Into the Fire Extended Art. And an Aurelia the War Leader. Let's go. That's a great card. Very nice pack. The Dovehawk, interestingly enough, I believe. At least it was up. I don't know if it still is. Let's see. Nesting Dovehawk. Nesting Dovehawk is $18.63 in case you didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a biggie. It's a nice one. Congrats on that. Good stuff, Loose Paw. I also have, you asked me to hold the Galadrim Brigade. I'm just going to send that with you because you went in for 4. I think that was you, yes? Yeah, I think so. They're in good shape. So I'm going to send that with you. Good stuff. Alrighty. Congrats on all that, Loose Paw. Nice pulls. I appreciate it. Still O on the cereal hunt, though. Come on, chat. We got to do this. Oh, Noah Seahawk took the Givey, too. I missed that. One of these days, we have to find a cereal. If we don't do it today, we got to do it. Come on. I've only found one ever for myself. That doesn't count. It's not live on stream. Let's get that Givey. We got it again. Noah Seahawk picking up number 2, getting yourself on the leaderboard. Sardian Avenger. That's a nice one. Congrats on that. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, I've already got a Ragavan, the etched Ragavan, under our belt, so that's good. And we've hit a few lands, which is also good. A few angels. So we're at least hitting stuff. That's good news. If it was all duds, it'd be a little more painful, that's for sure. We also hit a bunch of Karlov, but nothing wrong with Karlov. I like Karlov. Actually, Karlov's a very nice collector pack to open because of the lands, as well as a handful of the other stuff that's in it. Then we also have March of the Machines Brothers War, Ravnica Remastered, and Modern Horizon 3 Collectors. Options abound. Well, it's a spin, so not really options, but you never know. We had a Ragavan etched out of March of the Machines, so that's good stuff. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, chat, we're just chasing a little bit. I thought this would be a nice little change of pace. Try out something different. Spin a wheel, hit a pack. It could be an MH3 or a Ravnica Remastered. Those are the 2 top packs that are there. Air quotes on that. Like, Ravnica Remastered is surprisingly expensive to the point that the retail should be 35 on it. And actually, it should probably be 40 based on its cost. But I put it in there at 35. Then Modern Horizon 3 should be almost $60 at retail now, which is nuts. Which isn't surprising, though. It's an expensive pack in the first place. But I put it at 50 as my marker for it. So it's kind of crazy. So hopefully that explains why sometimes if you hit a Karlov, that's probably a little high based on where the box price is these days. But Brothers War and Hearts of the Machine are all right up there. Normal pricing, actually getting closer to 30 at retail. The reason you base that is generally you do 40 to 50%. Well, it's not 40 to 50%. It's 80 to 100% markup on a pack is the retail price generally. Now, it's been different recently because they've been selling collectors for so expensive compared to what they used to do, so it's probably a little bit more closer to like a 50% markup to get to the $25 mark. So it's a little all over the place. Math is fun, especially when you don't do it right. Like yesterday, I did my math wrong yesterday. That was I broke even. We'll put it that way. We'll just leave it the nice lightweight. Yeah. If you guys want to get in, spin the wheel, feel free to do so. Hit that button down below. Let's see if we can pull you a cereal. I would love to pull a cereal for someone. That's for sure. Definitely not easy to do. I have never pulled a cereal on stream, and we've been opening collectors like crazy. It's good stuff. Love it to pull through. Yeah, I think we can get there. It's all good. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the giveies, good music, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna scan a little bit today, all that process if we're not spinning. The usuals. The usual. Otherwise, it's a Monday. I hope everyone's week is starting off strong. What else went on? We had a good day yesterday of sales. Moved a lot of product, which was great. Everything's packed. I just didn't get to drop it off this morning. I was running a little bit behind because, well, it's your weekend right now. Awesome. That's always nice. So you probably are what, a Wednesday to Sunday then, something like that. That's pretty cool. Is that odd for you? I'm curious. Like, I know my schedule's weird against whatever all of our friends, but like Thursday to Sunday. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. You're just not available on weekends, but you have weekdays to do stuff, which I've found is obnoxious, by the way. So, uh, mine and my wife's uh, lives now deal with like rental properties and stuff, so we're far more available during the week, and so it is really obnoxious to drive around and do stuff on weekdays. I thought it'd be the greatest thing ever, like no one's there. No, all the bad drivers drive during the day on on weekdays. It's crazy. Gibby's popping. Who's getting it? Faith picking up number 3, Leyline of Lightning. Congrats on that one. It sucks. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we oh yeah. Oh my god, then you know even worse. Weekday drivers are terrible. Um yeah. Next Givey's up there. Open Faith, congrats. Let's get you on that leaderboard. Chad, we keep track of our Givey wins. Okay, Thursday, Friday evenings. Okay. Evening can't be isn't as bad, at least from what I've driven around in, but I don't know Dallas all that well. Which I've done. We did a convention in Dallas many years ago now. It's been a while. Getting you on that leaderboard for the first time, Open Faith. Congrats on that. Adding another person. We're almost to 500 people on that. Dallas is a racetrack. Fair enough. Fair enough. I live outside Chicago, and every time, and I am further away now than I used to be. Um, it's like a frickin', if you're not going 80 and a 55, you're going slow. It's insane. The highways are just a frickin', like, I don't know, drag strip. Crazy. Sounds good, Travis. Take your time. This is a weird wheel in the sense that, like, I understand the valuation. A $25 collector pack in general is like, oh man, okay, that's normal retail price. For some of these, that's true, right? But not for all. That's why I made it there. I couldn't go lower, unfortunately. But so it'll probably be an interesting day. We'll see. They have an 85 down there? Yeah, 85 in the slow. Yeah, Gambit's dad knows. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why you get your stuff in 2 days from me, Gambit's dad. Um, they have a highway at 85, so that means 105 is normal in in Texas. God. And I'm a fast lane driver. Oh, jeez. Are you supposed to be in New York right now, Danny C? You better hurry up and get there. Hours, fair enough. Ah, perfect. You'll be there just in time, I'm sure. That's always one of those fun little notes that's like, wait, I'm supposed to be where? Are you sure? That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. And if you go by hours, right? 70. Oh, my God. 70 miles per an hour. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I guess if you're by load, being paid by the delivery of the load, the amount of time it takes you is up to you in those cases, right? So that's always crazy. Now, are you driving independent or are you driving for a specific company? Like, are you LTL or are you like the example I have is Walmart, Amazon? Fair enough, perfect, okay, yeah. So that oh, you're for Amazon, so then yes, it really is by the miles that you get done as fast as you possibly can. I think what there's a news article um that was like the only people that can get through some of those environmental roadblocks are oh, you're paid by the hour though. Thank goodness. Well, that's good. I guess then they're like the most loads you can get uh in the inside that hour is to the benefit of them. But the only people that can get through the environmental roadblocks are Amazon drivers for warehouse. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that group makes sense. Cool. It's a different environment to learn about. It's fun. Maxed out. True. I guess if you're heavy load. That sounds like Amazon. You have to make you've got an hour to do your 70 miles, but you can't go above 63 miles per hour. That sounds about right. My neighbor, he works for Amazon in their it's in contracts for their data centers and stuff like that. And yeah, he's got all sorts of stories that come from that. Just crazy. Open Faith picking up another one. Number 4, Umbilicus down there. Congrats on that. You're up to 2, taking the lead out of the gate. Forget that. Forget the other people. You got it. Got the lead. Let's get another givey up there. We're going to keep rocking and rolling on them. Plague, how's it going? Good to see you. It's Monday. Good start to a Monday. We pulled a Ragavan already, so it's a good start. Yeah, yeah. I understand. Um, man, yeah. Being out in the open market sucks for health insurance. Yeah, we're pulling like crazy. Um, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, need to get that health insurance. Good stuff, then. Hey, you're doing making the right choices for them. That's awesome and terrible at the same time for heart surgeries, but you're making the right choices. Daryl, it's going good. We're having a good Monday. 5 mil. Oh my god. So it's extensive. Yeah. One of my cousins had that situation. Just immediately following birth, they had a major like their one of their children had to go through a long, extensive heart surgery process right after. It was like, oh my god, crazy. Well, that's crazy stuff. Chat, we got a wheel today. Born with it sounds very familiar to what my cousin had to deal with. But yeah, and his son is now doing great, right? I think no real lasting. They did. I think he has to update as it grows, type thing. But I think it's like he's relatively normal for most of it, so that's good to hear. Good, good, awesome. That's great to hear then. Sylvie, in for a spin. Let's see what we can do for you. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we gonna get? It's gonna be this one right there. What does it say? Getting you a Brothers War collection. Let's do it. I want to find cereal today, chat. Let's do it. Sylvie, getting in a Brothers War. We're ripping unless you say otherwise, so. Dang it, Ben. How's it going? Get some bro. We can all take the rest of the day off if this has cereal in it. Just saying. Well, I don't know if you guys can. I can. No, not yet. We hit a etched Ragavan, though, out of March in the Machine. Argothian Opportunist Disenchant, Conscript Infantry Recommission, Constructed Thopter, Thopter Architect, Swamp, Brotherhood's End is great nowadays. Teresian Mindbreaker is actually pretty good, too. Tezzere's Devastation, Icar Wellspring, with a Burnished Heart, a Key to the Automaton, and a Power Stone. Very nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Sylvie, thank you so much for going in on it. Yeah, not bad. No Mox Amber, but that's one of the other hard ones that's tough to get for people. Yeah, thank you. Hey, I'm game. We can test. Damn, it's dead. We're in for a spin for Gambit's dead. Let's see what we can do with this one. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. Let's see. March of the Machines. Collector. Very nice. I like March of the Machines. I think probably the highest odds of cereal is in March of the Machines. Well, I think it's about the same, but I've seen it more regularly out of March of the Machines than Brothers War. I don't even think they print cereal anymore in Brothers War. I don't even think it's a thing. Overgrown Pest. Aki Scrap Chomper. Mirrodin Avenged. Wary Thespian. Tarkir Dune Shaper. Phyrexian Awakening. Invasion of Kylem Island. Invasion of Karsus. Dust Legion Duelist. With a Path of the Pyromancer. Jury. Master of Review. Daxos Blessed by the Sun. And Halo. That's pretty cool. Oh, you did? That's awesome. Arrington Giada. And a Squee, the Immortal. Not bad with an Arrington Giada and a Squee. I don't like Squee personally, mostly because I just don't like him. It has nothing to do with his usefulness of his card. But Arrington Giada and Squee coming your way. Not bad, Gambitstead. Just no cereal. We didn't hit it. You did, and it's not Mana Crypt. Well, that's going to be tough to beat. That is all wrapped up and nice and ready to go. As soon as I'm done today, it's going to the post office. So you'll have that in a day or two. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, Arrington Giada is very good. And the give you went to Gambit's dad too. Nice. Still can't believe we hit that yesterday. It's just, and it randomly showed up there too. Like, or I wasn't even paying attention. 5. Got yourself a Mechanized Warfare from Brothers War coming your way. There you go. Add a little extra on. And on the leaderboard you go too. Good stuff. Gotcha on the leaderboard. Let's get another givey up there, chat, and keep it going. All right. Delvey in for another spin. Let's shuffle it up and run that spinner. Let's go. What's it going to be? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Karlov collector this time. Let's go. Let's find a cereal in here. Or at least let's get some lands. It's an oof, but not too bad. If you get lands, you're in a good shot. Let's get something. Yeah. I don't know. We like lands here. Karlov. Got Bite Down on Crime. Shock. Market Watch Phantom. Tunnel Tipster's always a nice card. Neighborhood Guardian. Leering Onlooker. Got Fuss and Bother. Swamp. Convenient Target. Culvert Ambusher. Pyrotectic Performer. Undergrowth Recon. Watcher of Hours. Wojak Investigator with a Connecting the Dots extended foil at the end. Ooh, we did dodge pretty hard. That was a rough one. Let's do another one. I'm just gonna sneak another one up here. We're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. That one had nothing in it. Just we'll pretend. Benthic Criminologist, Repeat Offender, they went this way. Rift Burst Hellion, Crime Novelist, Repulsive Mutation, Chalk Outline, Island, On the Job, Slice from Shadows, Underground. There we go. Alyssa Masquerade, Trouble in Pairs, that's 30. It's always the extra pack. Undercity Sewers, and a Lush Portico Borderless Foil. Holy cow. It's always the extra pack. That was one hell of one. Let's go. So 20, 35 in total, 65, 80. There you go. Congrats on that. I love it. See, that's why we like Karlov for those packs. That first pack just didn't have anything in it. We'll pretend like it never happened. But this pack has everything. Holy cow, what a pack. Sylvie, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate you. And congrats on that. I'm glad we hit that. Now I feel better about it. I will tell you that out of most of the packs, Karlov has actually been kind of a new game. Yeah. Karlov has actually been pretty solid in the fact that hitting those lands is pretty big money compared to most things. Thank you very much, Dilby. It's always the most streamers will tell you that anytime you do an extra pack or you throw something on top, that's the one that hits all the crazy stuff. It's cool. It's good stuff. Thank you for the tip. But we have had consistently Karlov packs have been like multiple good cards in them, which is kind of cool in that sense. You do get dud packs like you saw, but hell yeah. Good stuff, chat. Yeah, Karlov's the one that I'm like, it's cereal, we have to put it in there, but it's Mom can be the roughest, yes, but it has some bangers in it. No cereals yet, no. I have never pulled a cereal for someone. We're trying. So yeah, the cost benefit on that is that Karlov is solid for the stuff you can get, but I have not seen a cereal yet either. It's very low probability, but it is probability. Same for Ravri is same, like it's a low probability, right? I think. Was it one of the other ones? Maybe it was, I don't know, but I saw the list when I looked at it, but so we're trying. I don't know, it's just fun. You have a chance at an MH3 collector. That's the only difference. Karlov kind of offsets the MH3 cost, and I don't usually try to have like floors that are painful in a sense to get to the ceilings, but this is the closest I could get to not beating anyone up. Oh, he did pull a Serial Rakdos. That's cool. I think I remember that now. Is that the same day I got the bear? Or no, that was that was a Brothers War pack. Danny C picking up a spin. Shove it up. Run that spinner. Let's see what we can get for Danny C. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Karlov again. You know what's funny is Karlov is the same odds as March of the Machines and Brothers War, yet we've seen like 7 Karlov today. Crazy. All right, Danny, we're gonna rip it unless you tell me otherwise, but I assume we're ripping. More lands, chat. More lands. Let's do it. Clue. Got yourselves a project and gadget tactician. Absolving Lamasu. Crawl rip cracker. Meddling youths. Forest. Murder. The chase is on. World Souls Rage. Relive the past. Experiment 12. That's interesting. Aurelia's Vindicator's a nice card. And the Unyielding Gatekeeper. Let's send Experiment 12 with it. That's a cool looking card. Elf Lizard Warrior. So Aurelia's Vindicator's a nice card. Congrats on that, Danny. Not too bad. You got 356 in your name. Right. Why do I do this to myself? I knew you had a givey. My brain even knew it, but yet I still wrote out the bag. And I never understand that. The man. Oh, you picked up. I just saw that. Number 6 rolled. I wasn't paying attention. Number 6 rolled out for you. There it is. Got yourself a dragon turtle coming your way. The man. Congrats on that. Right? It wouldn't surprise me, actually, Arwick. That would not surprise me in the least. I've had people get phenomenal cards. Up until recently, the only textured I had gotten out of OTJ was a pack I shipped to Lauren. That was the only texture that I had pulled. And then we just hit the Lotus Ring textured last week. So I've gotten, she got the Grinding Stone. I have the engine, I think. Whatever, the Contagion engine. We pulled a couple of those at least, but still crazy. Holy shit, a Mind Break Trap? That's crazy. Right? Yeah, OTJ is a lot of fun. You can get duds in those packs, but when you can chase some of that other stuff, it's really cool. Gibby. Gibby. Dang it, Ben's on top of it. Sooner or later, you're going to get modded up. Be careful. If you help me too much, then I'm going to want to see your messages all the time. Thank you, Dang it. Thank you, Gambit's dead. Good stuff, chat. Yeah, cereal is a very difficult. I don't have the perk point for cereal, so we're trying. I can't guarantee anything, obviously, but hopefully, I really want to find a cereal for someone. That would be so cool to ship. Raised foil Castro, that's cool. When Karlov came out, I pulled the mole god in Invisible Ink from the first collector pack I got at the shop when it came out. So that was pretty cool. Anzrag, there it is. My brain found it. Oh, okay. Gambit said that's cool. Yeah. You got any questions, let me know. I plan to do a write-up at some point here. My wife's writing style. She knows I don't like her writing style, but she writes very differently than I do. And I was like, I want it to be in layman's terms, and she's like very sophisticated with her writing. That goes for any of you guys. If any of you are getting involved with whatnot at a streaming level, like let me know. I can talk for days, believe me, about this and the process I've gone through and the things I've learned and all that stuff. I want to do a write up of just baseline, like my TED Talks basically on it. But yeah, if any of you are getting involved, I swing by channels occasionally. I'm not very good about like I can't catch Invader very well because he's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm like I got kids. But like I try and make it into people that have started streaming out of the crew that we've got. So it's like Roadrunner Cards is kind of the original that has built this whole grouping of people. And so I found Roadrunner in the midst of all my other stuff that I was doing on here, and I luckily I found him, or otherwise I probably wouldn't have stayed here. Um, and so then we've had other people. Good Little Robot's one of them. BK Moody's around. A lot of good people. Oh yeah, Arwick. You don't have to do sealed. You could do singles if you've got a lot of singles. Um, I just what I don't like on here is when people do singles, they do the like really bad pull boxes. Oh, learned the hard way. What did I learn the hard way? Oh, oh, okay. Then yeah, take your time. There's no hurry. This is a great platform to hang out with people too. But if you're not selling or doing things, it can be a little slow. But yeah, take your time. There's no hurry. It's not going anywhere. The hardest thing I learned, and something to keep in mind, was don't let your children, if you have children, near your cards that are set out to be shipped. Because you might have a little girl who wants to just walk through them and kick them. And then when you say no move, throw a tantrum and flail their arms around, knocking cards everywhere, thus making it really difficult to know who gets what card, especially when it was PAX that day. Luckily, it fell in a way that they kind of slid instead of flail. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Don't let your kids nearby. Ooh, Lauren joining the Bronze Club. Congrats on that. Got a lot of you hitting those 6 days, 10 minutes. I appreciate that. But yeah, so what's really hard about that is you have to go back to the VOD and watch each person's pull to make sure every card made it into their thing. So what I learned from this, and that's really what you're going for, is make sure that everything that someone gets is in its own little spot with a name tag on it and just set right there and spaced out. Don't put them right next to each other. Don't let them have the chance of tipping over onto each other. Like, make sure that you know everything that goes to one person. And if you do that, you'll be fine the rest of the time. You don't have to go back to the VOD, because if Gambit's dad got all the cards that Gambit's dad bought, that sucks ass. Sky Too High, picking up Givey number 7. Down there. Doomscar Warrior, congrats on that. So, Arwick, I assume it's probably revised, but if it's moderate play, you just have to be transparent, right? So if you go out there and you say down the road, so hold on to it, do it in a game. But some people like to win that stuff. They don't mind. But if you're transparent with it and you say, I have a moderate play Badlands, instead of being $300, it's $175 estimate based on what I found. People accept that as your explanation of your ceiling. So you can work that in just fine. But don't do a dollar floor on that chance to win. Those are the ones that drive me nuts. Sky Too High, getting that Givey. Oh, if that's what you mean, yes. If you're asking, yeah. So packaging, packaging isn't bad once you get into a rhythm. So if you pick up, I run 3 different envelopes. And then because I'm running flat rate shipping, I have flat rate shipping boxes, but I also keep any box that comes to me that's Amazon or that's comes in if I buy cases of stuff, cases of boxes for like set packs and stuff like that. I just set those aside. I don't keep a ton, but I keep some so that if I have to ship a lot of stuff, it's fine. But otherwise, just getting a solid, what is it? It's like a 6x10 envelope that ships most of your small purchases. Like today, most everyone will probably get that. But if you have someone that goes in hard, you can get a larger one. Maybe that one's. I'd have to check my sizes. I don't have that exact on me. You can get 2 other larger padded envelopes and ship those. You see what mine come in. That's the variableness that happens. And then big purchases, you just stuff them in a box and you're fine. But keeping stuff separated is big, and always make sure you have name tag. Like we use literally team bags. This is how everything goes. Team bag it, just seal it up and it's gone, right? And then so you load those in, and then if you have a lot of, like, if someone buys a lot of packs, I just have team bags galore that I just fill, and those work perfectly for it for now. If I have a very large purchase, such as like yesterday had, forget who did it, Matthew had a really large enough purchase that I have a white box that I use that I ship top loaders and everything in, and so that works well. So there's a lot of great ideas. Everyone has their own method, and you'll find what works best. But most of my packing materials come from Amazon, so you're not too big of a deal. That's something I plan to do in my write-up, is I will put in links to all of the materials that I order. One, because I'm an Amazon affiliate, but two, because then you know exactly what I'm doing, and you can find that or similar depending on how you want to purchase. If you're not an Amazon member, it doesn't make as much sense, the Amazon Prime member, to purchase from them. Oh man, I could TED Talk the hell out of this. Yeah, for any of you guys, anytime. And oddly enough, if you ever need to jump on voice chat, you're more than welcome to just message me and say, hey, let's chat. And we can go and just link up to my Discord. It's on my website, iceman1347.com. Go there, join us, and we can chat on voice. I can also swing into Roadrunners if you're on that one too. Oh God, I'll let you know. It's a daunting task. I am such a perfectionist that I don't like doing it. That's my problem. I'm like hindered by that fact. Oh yeah, Arwick. I will tell you though that even doing this as much as I am now, I can definitely feel like I'm still not self-sustaining. So as long as it helps a little bit, go for it. I turn most of my cards now. Yeah. Oh, the hardest part, Gambit's dad, is actually turning on the first stream. That is the hardest part. And it's not because it's easy to push the button. It's difficult to get the, oh my god, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Oh, what if I screw up? What if I mess this up? To be honest, no one on here really cares. Look at me. I'm just a run of the muck person. I prior to ever doing this, I never thought I would get a following in any way, shape, or form. Like, you guys actually hang out with me now, which is really cool. I never thought I'd actually put stuff on YouTube and have it trend. Like, that's weird. Like, it's just stuff like that. I just thought, oh, I'm gonna hang out. I want to rip packs with people. That's the big one for me. Goal number 1 is open packs with people. Goal number 2, make a community that of like-minded, have fun, right? Like, that's the ideas. Those are literally business goals. I'm making business decisions based on that. Normally you don't do that in life. Number 3 is then make sure I can find the best deals, and find the best deals so that we can rinse and repeat. If I can make a little bit, then I can find more stuff to buy at better deals, that stuff. And I'll get best kill ever in a second. Sky2I picked up number 8. Right? Tender World Guide. Hey, if you guys can find good deals by me or by anyone else out there, do it. Believe me. If it's cheaper to get it from me and have it shipped, yeah, all day. All right, let's get Sky2I already has a bag. Stop it. Stop making bags for people that already have bags. See, I make mistakes all the time. You guys wouldn't know it, but I just fix it after the fact. It's nothing big, no big deal. I've screwed up shipments. As long as you make it good, it's fine. So how much inventory value do you need to start selling? So don't be me is probably the best way to say it. I bought a crap load of boxes of draft packs because I wanted to open packs. That was my goal, right? So you don't need that. I would say you need, it's not even so much value as it is you need supply in the sense of a supply, how to put it. So if you are interested in doing singles, let's say, so you've got boxes of singles. I have way too many. I'm not a good example. But at the start, like if you're considering going on eBay and listing your singles for on there and you've got a few hundred singles of value, you could easily come in here and sell and have like a different things like that. If you want to do product, you can easily get away with just a box of something. So if you spend $100 to $150 on a box or two of set packs or play packs or something like that, you could have a show and sell those. Give a good deal, and people will come in and buy it. It is hard the first 3 months of your streaming. Most streamers don't make it to the 3 month mark. Most of them don't because they realize they can't make any money for about 3 months. And then after 3 months, it starts to get a little steam going. As long as people like you and things like that. If you offer good deals. So it's difficult, but it's fun. I came into here wanting to have fun, and I'm still having fun today. Shoot, we're on month number 10 of my streaming, and I have fun doing this. Even my wife has fun with me coming down here and doing this. She keeps being like, "Oh no, you need to go stream now." I'm like, "Really? You don't want me to?" No. She's like, "No, go down, stream." Streaming is fun, and that's what it should be. Don't ever turn this into I'm going to make money, because I'm still not sure today if I make money on this. Yesterday was an example of I made a mistake. Not that any of you would know it. I swapped the numbers in my head on MH3 collectors and the other ones. I shouldn't have done MH3 at $100, but I technically still maybe broke even. Ratvan, thank you for saying that. Probably. It's like having another kid in the house sometimes. Make you guys exactly. Dang it, Ben figured it out. I already know this. Yeah, so come into it having fun and don't worry. Like, so Gambit's dad, if you're nervous about it, like turning on the first stream, you're actually in a phenomenal community of people that will come by and support you, depending on your timelines that you start. Like, if you're daytime, if you let the people in Roadrunner's channel know, they'll come by and hang out with you for the first, I mean, for as many as they can make. They'll keep coming by. Oh, if do you have true, first shipping can be a little rough. It's a little stressful. So tech, if you have an iPhone that's relatively new or an Android that's relatively new, install the app, run it, you're done. That's it. You don't have to do you don't have to do, hold on, let me hide the randomizer. You don't have to do all this plus all that plus that. Like, you don't have to do all this. You can just stream. If this was a phone, if like literally you can do set up your phone, stream, and that's all you have to do. This is actually one of the easiest sites to stream on. Yeah, don't get into OBS. Oh my god, don't do that until you feel solid about everything else. Like, I didn't do I did phone for the first 4 months of my stream, I think. Something like that. 3 months. And then I gradually, because I had equipment to do it, I went in and did all this. Like, literally, the neighbor hooked me up with this, with a sound system, and all. Like, this is the extreme levels of stuff. You don't have to do that. Yeah. So those of you that have ever tried to stream on like Twitch or YouTube and use OBS, then you're okay. But if you're not a tech person and this is your first time ever thinking about it, just use your phone. Oh, and buy one of these. Buy one of those. I don't care which one, doesn't matter. It's a label printer, 4x6 heat print label printer. That is the godsend of everything you ever need to do. You said it at the exact same time I was saying it. And if you have a regular computer, you don't have to. Yeah, label printer is the requirement. I would say if you want to stream, you have to be able to get a label printer. Otherwise, shipping is a nightmare because then you have to go to a printer, print it out, and cut it out and stick the label on and stuff like that. It's garbage. Good. I'm gonna make a note about the stream, and then I'm gonna tell my wife she needs to write down all the things I say in it. That's how we'll do this. Yep, Dilvy's got it. We have a lot of streamers in the general, like a large portion of those of us are buyers and streamers on here. Another give you up there. Sorry, forgot to push it. Now, because I have bad habits and things, so this is an example of don't be like me. You can be like me in some senses, but don't be like me in this example. I have over 600,000 cards because I buy collections and I open way too many packs. I have probably 15 to 20,000 in sealed product here right now. Easily. Don't be like me. But I look for good deals. That's the problem. So it's like it's one of those that yeah, of course, Bell. Best skill. I appreciate what's really cool is best skill ever came from YouTube. And I never thought that would happen. Like I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get any referrals from YouTube, whatever. It's just I wanted to try and put it out there for fun stuff. Gotta get those up. Yeah, rookie numbers, right? Well, I'm also in a lull of the prices have been going up, so I haven't found as many good deals. That's actually part of the problem. But the collection buying is something that I have a sorter on order. Sorter on order, get it? But I don't know when it's ever going to get to me. Best skill ever. Let's shuffle it up. Let's see what we can find. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to do? That one right there. Karlov collector. Man, Karlov is like the pack today. Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm about ready to start questioning their ability to run a business. They have like thousands of people lined up. There's no excuse for as long as it's taking. Oh yeah, then you've got a good source there. Hotshot investigators, cerebral confiscation, GriffNot tracker, gravestone strider, persuasive interrogators, rune brand juggler. I had a fuzz, lumbering laundry. I thought so. Mountain, Bay Flight, magnetic snuffler, Lizav, Wearer of Faces. We got the Kylox Volt Strider. That thing looks cool. I don't even remember that. Tangle Kelp, Analyze the Pollen, and a Deadly Cover-Up extended foil. That's another dud. Let's try another one. Duds. Let's try one more. It always happens on this pack. Thopter, Cold Case Cracker, Makeshift Binding, Goblin Mask Maker, Granite Witness, Curious Inquirer, Harried Dronesmith, Case of the Shattered Pack. That's actually, this was a really good card in draft. Swamp, Makeshift Binding, Unauthorized Exit, Illicit Masquerade, Axebane Ferox, Knowledge is Power, Yaris, Roar of the Old God, and an Expedited Inheritance. Well, you doubled up. Best skill offer. Thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for going in. So prices, yeah, I like to support my local game store, so I will overpay for it there. I already know that. But I won't buy from them for like supply of the show. Yeah. If you find a good store, it's good to go. Now I will say, so if you are buying product, it is to your advantage to spend time on the Bay of E and the Zon to find good prices. Right now, at this moment, on the Zon, you can obtain Doing Me Raw. Got you red chatted. That's a good one, Jopper. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about, Jopper. Yeah, I don't know how that like I don't know how that sentence got caught by Red Chat. Doing me raw. I can understand being the statement it is, but none of those words are like explicit. The other one is Zon. Amazon. The Zon. We try and use obscure statements for websites because I'm never supposed to tell you to go to anywhere else to buy stuff. You're only supposed to buy stuff from me. But also don't buy boxes from me because I can't charge you what you can find elsewhere. But on the Zon right now, as of yesterday, I didn't check today, they had Wilds of Eldraine, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and Ravnica Remastered? Maybe not. I forget which. Yeah, Ravnica Remastered. Cheaper than you could find on the Bay of E. They were the cheapest out there. And if you're a Prime member with a Prime card. So, I don't know. I made another investment. I probably should stop making investments. So, yes. They are old stories. I have never had a bad pack come from them, and I have bought $50,000 worth of packs from them at this point. Easily. Probably more than that. Kelly, congrats on number 9. Coming over here. Begin the invasion. I have never had a bad pack. Investments, yes, they do. They have returns. I know. There's nothing wrong with my investments. I just sometimes my credit cards start to cry a little bit because I carry most of it across to the next month. I pay it fully every month, but they just cry a little bit when they get full. Travis in for a spin. There we go. Must be break time. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Let's go. What are we going to get this time? It's going to be that one right there. March of the Machines. I like March of the Machines. It's a fun pack to open. Remove it. Hide the randomizer. Let's get a cereal. Yeah, I haven't seen one in MH3 either. I know they exist. Someone hit an Ulamog the first week. Something like that. But it's still fun to open MH3, so it's out here. Sabia Cryptomancer. Blossoming Sands. Oh, Socrates? Nice. Yeah, I should have bought Assassin's Creed. I forgot that there was cereal in it. But that Socrates has to be cool. Oh, on my wheel? Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh, 1MH3? It's on there. It should be, right? Oh my god, if it's not, I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, it's on there. It's proportionate because they're so freaking expensive. Icker. Oh, hide it again. Come on. Come on, streamer. Icker Drinker. War Historian. Coming in hot. Stoke the Flames. Invasion of Amoket. Plains. Sunfall. That's a great card. Jin Gataxis as well. Let's go. Fireman Commando. Yargle. Radha. Breach the Multiverse Extended Foil. And a Karuga. The Micro Stage. That was actually a really good pack. Look at all that. Sunfall, Jin Gataxis, Fireman Commando, and Breach all in one pack. Congrats on that. It's on there. It's just proportionate. I think for every box, it was a half box of MH3. No, still no cereal though, chat. I don't know. I mean, we could go the entire day and not find a cereal. It's possible. It would better not. I want to find one for someone. I want to ship a cereal today. That'd be great. Congrats on that. Oh yeah. No. You are correct. We haven't seen one hit for anyone yet. I wanted to make sure I didn't screw up. Believe me, as much as I'm good at this, I also make mistakes. So I appreciate you mentioning. I also like to over-explain things. If you haven't figured that out yet, chat. Travis, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. That was a pretty good one. I like March of the Machine because it does have a lot of useful cards in it. But yeah, it's good stuff. See, we've done 12 packs so far. I made it out of 100 just so we could it rounds out nicely. But if we wiped it out, we could run another 100 back. I think I have supply for it. And I have more coming later in the week because I did make that investment. I really have enjoyed opening Caverns of Ixalan again and Wilds of Eldraine and Ravnica Remastered for that Ravnica Remastered for that. So it's good. I had to go on anxiety medicine because I could have all 3 points of view discussing in my own head. That's always tough. It's So I had to lower that down a little bit. But yeah, it's one of those that I could do that. I try my best not to. My friends in college knew, don't get Iceman drunk because he will tell you his life story, no matter if you've heard it before. And like I would sit down and they wouldn't be able to leave. Like it's like your word and edgewise. No, 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 no. You don't get to talk. You sit there and you listen. So bad. I'm a happy-go-lucky drunk, but I talk too much. So I over-explain things, sometimes to a fault. Maybe not all the time. That's good stuff. I also treat my stream as educational opportunities, so explaining why my odds are built the way they are is fun. That's good stuff, chat. We've got a wheel here today. 25 bucks gets you in. The average is 28. That's because Ravnica Remastered is a higher priced or a higher cost pack, so it's a higher retail price, and we've got MH3 on there. We haven't hit a Ravnica Remastered yet. We've done all the others. We haven't hit Rav. More Karlov. I'll fill that out. Oh, yeah. All the infos. If you want to help me try and get one of those cereals for you, that would be awesome, because I am trying pretty hard. I want a cereal for someone. Out of all that I've seen, probably the best odds of a cereal have come out of March in the Machine. Like, so I got the cereal Kenrith from Roadrunner's channel. Cereal he's pulled. I don't know if he's got one more that's there. And then I pulled. Oh, I have no idea, Arwart. It's some crazy weird math behind it. It's very low. We'll put it that way. And it depends by set too, because some of them aren't even a full 500 per card. And then I pulled one of, I don't know, he's kind of over here. I pulled one recently that wasn't a cereal. I pulled this guy as a cereal for myself out of a March in the Machine pack. So the most cereal I've seen has come out of that one. Yeah, I have no idea what the odds, the true odds are. Out of everything, though, I would say that cereals are the one thing that you should get graded, as long as they're decent looking, like centered and all that stuff. Out of everything. So I've got my one cereal on there. I would say probably one per master case. Maybe, yeah, one or two is probably, it would sound about right. It's just tough to gauge their printer structure and how they, yeah, who knows? If we had someone working for Magic in this community, that'd be nice. They could tell us. Just a baseline. Yeah. Well, I can understand Cloud Key, right? So that's the same. I keep debating that one guy of like, why not? And why would I type thing? Because it's kind of, he's a garbage rare normally, but he's cereal. So the Ulamog makes sense. That one, oh yeah, totally. I actually need to sit down and do my next grading send. I have a ton of cards for grading. I'm just, I don't know, lazy. Not really. I'm busy all the time, but not busy for the right reasons. Mostly because I have giant stacks of slabs sitting behind me and I just don't move them fast enough. I need to get them listed. Again, lazy. The one thing I have found on WhatNot is I don't enjoy creating listings because it's so counterintuitive. It doesn't work well. Like their system is not very good for listing stuff. And so I put that off and put that off, and then all of a sudden I realized I've got 200 slabs sitting behind me, and like stacks of foil lands sitting around that need to get listed. Ooh, yeah. Oh, so you've got a purple mana crypt and the One Ring poster. Nice. Yeah, I sold my One Ring poster. I'm debating the mana crypt I got out of Lesser Profits break he did last weekend, 2 weekends ago, something like that. If it was any other color, I probably would have got like go the grading route, but it's a yellow mana crypt. Actually, it looks better. I don't know. Today it looks better to me than the last time I looked at it, but um, debating grading that versus selling it. It's like $300 right now. There is an ongoing debate to do uh, the textured foil jeweled lotus, but again, that's like one of those, man, that's a lot of money to just grade it, and it's gonna sit there. Oh, Hazer. I'm fairly certain they let the guy, or he left, the guy who ran Magic. I don't think they're filling his spot. It's blatantly obvious. I talked to a guy around Magic Con Chicago, just around that time, and he was trying to do the like get to know your top sellers, and apparently I was on the list somehow. And like we talked, and he had no idea what he was talking about, like nothing. I think I'll probably pass on that one, dang it, Ben, but I appreciate it. You got in trouble for Cox. That's funny. Um, so yeah, so the Jeweled Lotus I've debated as my that's funny. Um, the Jeweled Lotus I've wanted to do as a ceiling, and I am so gun shy of that one because I feel like that's gonna get hit like one or two on the round, and then my super fancy ceiling's gone. It's like so weird in that sense. Normally I'm like, yeah, let's just it's fine. It, like Chrome Moxes doesn't bother me. It's like $150 card, but that thing's $500, and I'm like, if I give that up in the first three spins, no one's gonna buy anything anymore. Like it's that inside feeling of, oh my god, don't do it. But yeah, the note Hazerport said about the sets missing, they don't have anyone managing Magic over there. So it's like they have a problem. They don't like the Magic community for like they don't care about the Magic community. It's pretty obvious. And so yeah, I'm fairly certain they don't have a manager for it. Believe me, I almost want to message them and say I would do it. They don't have to pay me. If they want to give me some inside info or give me access to something, that's fine. But I will go and update their data just to add stupid sets. It's not even hard. Believe me, it's just a simple little drop-down database that you type in Bloomborough. I don't understand why they can't even get that loaded. That's the problem I have with them. I love the site. I love selling on this. I enjoy all you guys, but they have problems in that sense. Like they can't keep up with everything. They probably just don't have enough. They're not keeping enough people. Hunter, how's it going? Good to see you. Elimination games are interesting, but the risk comes at oh, Daggett Ben knows this because he would always steal from me. So someone puts the effort in to get to the elimination. And then someone like Dang It Ben comes in and bids on it and wins the last thing and somehow eliminates from there and gets the thing. And I put in all the effort, right? Dang It Ben used to do that all the time. Giving us a raid coming in here. The real Rennie T. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well, and I hope your stream went well. Getting that give you if you get the chance. Giving out cards. We're doing a wheel today, which I don't even have the wheel up. High quality streamer. Attack the base. Yeah, we've got a wall of collector packs to get through first. Oh, that's so nice of you, dang it, Ben. You're like, oh, I stole all his stuff, so I'm gonna buy stuff from him. And now you're stuck with me. Look what happened. See, dang it, Ben, what you didn't figure out is that was my grandmaster plan. I was like, I'm gonna try and like get people to win some weird stuff. Oh yeah, you could win that box top or whatever. Woo! Oh, dang it, Ben got it. Oh no! And then sooner or later you'll come and hang out with me. That's how it works. I knew it. Super grandmaster plan. That's like 300 level chess. Hold on. I want to see something. Feuds in for a spin. We're hunting for cereal. I have never pulled a cereal for someone. Never pulled a cereal for someone. So we're going to try and get one for Feud right now. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to do? That one right there, was it say? Brothers War Collector. Let's go. We've been ripping unless you tell me otherwise. But we're trying to chase cereal today. I want a cereal for someone. I'm trying. Real Rennie in for one as well. Airlift Chaplain, Goring Warplow, Prison Sentence, Tacassia Dig Site, Giant Cindermock, Cradle Clear Cutter, Plains Thranton Spider, Fortified Beachhead Extended, Geology Enthusiast, Pristine Talisman with a Springleaf Drum, a Keening Stone, Flame War, and a Quietus Spike. A lot of useful stuff. Spider's nice. Keening Stone and the Quietus Spike, but no cereal. We're trying. We're trying. I have pulled very well. We got a Ragavan for someone already today, an etched Ragavan. But I just don't have the perk point for cereal. I don't understand it. Feuds, thank you so much for going in. Was that your first purchase, Feuds? Do you know? Did it say? I'm not sure. Or rather, have you gotten dice from me? Dicey dice. And then the real Renian. For a spin as well. We're trying. Good. Okay, just making sure. Everyone needs dice. I can't remember everyone's name, unfortunately. 7 seconds on the give you. Let's knock that out, and then we will spin for the real Rennie. Number 10. Coming down to it. Who's going to get this one? The Man, 26, picking up Verizal. Congrats on that, The Man. Getting your second. Tied for first. Get you back on that leaderboard. Keep the dream alive. There we go. Give you one up there. Add you to this one. Which apparently I didn't add you before for some reason. Interesting. Odd. That's odd. Okay. Got you back on there. Good stuff. Okay, so we're spinning for the real Rennie. Show the randomizer, shuffle it up, run that spinner. Let's go. What does that one say? Brothers War Collector. Let's do it. We're ripping unless people have said otherwise, which no one really has. They know the goal is to find a cereal. Let's find it. Knocking stuff. There we go. Retrieval Agent. Blanchwood Prowler. Lauren's Escape. Mightstone Animation. Urza's Power Stone Prodigy. Arbalest Engineers. Forest. Brushlands and foils about $5. Arcane Proxy is a pretty good one. Extended. Kayla's Music Box. Self-Assembler with a Chromatic Star. Mesmeric Orb is a great card. Congrats on that. And Ratchet plus a Tacassia and a Power Stone. Very nice. Nice little pull right there between the two of them. The real Rennie, thank you very much for going in. Still dodging. And I think the real Rennie has gotten dice for me as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Feuds up next. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. You have. Good. Making sure everyone gets their dice. What'd you get this time? Brothers War again. All right, remove it. Here we go. No more Brothers War. Gotta make sure everyone gets their dice. Everyone likes dice. And welcome to the Bronze Club for both of you. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it. Mishra's Domination, Fog of War, Union of the Third Path, Air Marshal, Iron Claw Crusher, Forging the Anchor, Mountain, Transmigrant, Crown. That's actually a nice one. Kylo's Reconstruction Extended, Sardian Avenger. All three of those are pretty solid. Foundry Inspector, Elsewhere Flask with a Sundering Titan, Flame War, and a Cityscape Leveler. There you go. Nice little Cityscape Leveler hiding in back. I think I gotta take the Kylo's Reconstruction with it. There's a nice card. Congrats on that. Feuds, picking up a Cityscape Leveler, plus a whole bunch of other good. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Let me add that to your bag. The MH3 packs keep getting dodged. No one's landed on one yet. There's a bunch of them on there. Same for Rav Ree. We haven't hit Rav Ree yet. I swear it's on there. Ravnica Remastered collectors, MH3 collectors. Crazy. So he says, chat, you can see it when it's there. See? See? It's all there. Actually, it's probably readable now. Right? Exactly, Arwick. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, another give you up there. Make sure you're in it. I like Ravnica Remastered. Man, I would love to find a serial like Shockland. That'd be great. I'd be game for that. I think the serial's on Shocklands for that one, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I want to pull. The one War of the Spark JP. My guess is that it's quite expensive to get, but yes, that Liliana's art is pretty awesome. Oh, you have the non-foil? Nice. I saw someone use a Gem 10 graded version of that as a ceiling for a game they were playing. And they said it was worth $2,500 as a Gem 10. And I was like, no, 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 no. That's not worth 10 dual lands. Not even close. So I reported them for deceptive pricing. Isn't it the foil one's like $75, isn't it? I don't remember anymore. Ah, Zeppy picking up Give You number 11. Let's get you on that leaderboard. For non-foiled 75, is the foil much more? Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I had the wrong price based on the foiling. It's like 80 for that. What's the foil go for then? Foil's 1,800. Oh, then maybe I fucked that up. They didn't define it. So, interesting. They had just written it as Liliana JP Gem Mint 10 in their thing. They didn't say it was foil. So maybe it was foil. And then if it was foil, then I screwed that up. But who knows? My guess is it was unfoil or non-foil. Zeppy got that. Did I show it? I probably didn't even show it, did I? Number 11 down there. You're getting yourselves a Progenitor Exarch. And then we got a spin for Timmy Boy. Maybe it was foil. I don't know. It was months ago now. I can't even remember. But who knows? I will spin ya. Let's see. It was spin you right round, baby, right round. That's what came in my head. Like a record, baby. Sorry. Random song pops in the head. All right, let's get you going. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to do? Give me that one right there. What does it say? Karlov Collector. Let's do it. Let's find a cereal in here or a lands. Lands are good. We like lands. Let's do it. We got Thopter. Starting off with Behind the Mask. Suspicious Detonation. Yeah, still, so that would math out as a Gem 10 as about $3 grand. So that's fine. Inside Source, Crowd Control Warden, not on my watch. Living Conundrum, Hustle and Bustle, Island, Gleaming Geardrake, Murder, Forensic Gadgeteer, Hunted Bone Brute, Merchant of Truth with a Tolsimir Midnight's Light, and an ill-timed explosion. We dodged on that one too. Man, a couple of these Karlovs have been doing that. Like duds. Like duds. Let's do another one. Throw another one at you. Karlov's the only one I can do this on. That I can throw an extra if I have to. Clue, Reasonable Doubt, Make Your Move, Murder, Slime Against Humanity info is always nice. I don't know if they got banned. I've never seen them again. Night Drinker Mori, Private Eye, Pompous Gadabout, Forest, Persuasive Interrogators, Convenient Target, Judith, Carnage Connoisseur, Leyline of the Guild Pack. There we go. That's a better pack. With a Feather, Radiant Arbiter, Reenact Crime, and a Fugitive Codebreaker. There we go. I feel a little bit better about that one. Yeah, Karlov's the one that can be a little bit of a dud. And when it is, I like to toss an extra because I can. So Arwick, I have never seen them again, and they were brand new. So my guess is they might have gotten banned for that. Because they were, even in chat, everyone was talking about how that's really like, I don't know, one guy kept trying to win it and was like, it was very odd. So, Timmy boy, congrats on that. Thank you for going in. That's your first. I don't know. No, you've been here before. That's right. You've gotten dice for me, right, Timmy? Some of you guys, your names are familiar, but not super familiar in the sense like I see all the time. If you haven't gotten dice, let me know. Yeah, I've never seen them again. So maybe I did. Who knows? They usually don't take action on one report for someone, but if everyone was reporting them for it, then maybe they did get nailed right out of the gate. And they said, we don't really want you to be a seller here. Because their floor was like $1 on like a $30 purchase for that, what they were saying was a $3 grand value graded card. So like they were gouging people left and right for it. So my guess is maybe they did get banned. Who knows? All I know is be transparent and truthful and make your games acceptable to win for people. You don't have to do not banned. Well, you're not. You were banned at some point. No, I'm just kidding. You got in trouble at some point. You see them, the same person? You don't even know who I'm talking about. You know them? The people that did that? Really? Cool. Did they actually get in trouble for it? I don't know. Like, it seemed deceptive. That was forever ago. You actually know who I'm talking about? That's cool. And not cool at the same time. I have no idea. We're talking months ago if this happened. Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't know that, Hunter. Ah, okay. Do you remember if it was foil or not? Because if it was foil, I made a mistake. But I didn't. They weren't saying it was foil, even when I looked it up. So I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they made a mistake too. They could have thought it was the foil one. Who knows, chat? At the end of the day, just be truthful and try not to gouge your channels. Everyone on here works really hard for their money. And, well, on here is in wanting to buy stuff from people. Okay. Good for them. I don't know. I haven't seen them again, so. Who knows? Maybe they blocked me. No, they wouldn't. Well, they might have known if they sat here and listened to me complain about it. There is one channel that I'm blocked by. Oh, they stream late. Maybe that's why. I am blocked, and I have no idea why. And I can't use their name because that's considered harassment. But there's one channel that I'm blocked by that keeps showing up in my feed occasionally. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm blocked by this channel. I've never talked to the person. I've never been in their channel. And I don't know if I was like an accidental block or something. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're just blocking certain people. Maybe it's everyone that watches me gets blocked. I don't know. I have no idea. Chat. I have one of these now. That's kind of cool. Retro frame steam vents. That's always fun. But it wasn't cereal. I'm mad about that. Right, Arwick? I have no idea. Unless they were blocking people in a channel that were buying from that channel or something, I have no idea. It's just weird. Who knows? Posted, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you entered a random buyer givey? Yeah, I can understand people being aggressive about that. You are allowed to enter buyer givvies even if you're not in it. If you fill out the form, that's allowed. 100% by federal law, it's allowed. So they can whine about it, but they shouldn't whine about it. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's smart. Get the free shipping and then. Funny. Never even thought about that. Use so that you could buy to get the discounted shipping. I love that. Or the free shipping. I also hate it, but I love it. That's funny. I'm sure. Some people, I don't know. No cereals yet. We haven't had a cereal yet. Believe me, I'd be going crazy if I had a cereal. We had a etched Ragavan, though. Oh, that might be useful. I closed it when I showed something. So it's Karlov, Brothers War, March of the Machine, Ravnica Remastered, and MH3. Those are the only ones for cereal I have. I just don't have the crazy Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings, or no, we didn't. Not yet. I didn't. I forgot Assassin's Creed had collectors, so I just don't have that one in. But yeah, I don't know. Proportionately, I have MH3 on there. It's really expensive, so that's why it's 25. I could have gone cheaper if it wasn't MH3, but I thought MH3 would be a fun chase. We haven't hit an MH3 yet on this wheel. Wheel's being a little stingy. Post is going to give it a try. We'll see what we can do. We'll shuffle it up. We'll run that spinner. We're trying to get cereal today. What does that line on? Ravnica Remastered. You got the first Ravri. Nice. Finally. Let's get a cereal out of this one. I love Ravri. Good luck, Posted. See what we do. There you bought another one. Cool. Petrahedrox, Repeal, Eyes in the Skies, Scorchtroll Sokka, Sunhome Stalwart, Boros Guildmage, Aetherplasm, Azorius Signet, Shambling Shell with a Cartel Aristocrat, Goblin Electromancer. We got yourself Bedecked and Bedazzled. Stomping Grounds Retro Frame. There you go. That's a nice one. Stomping Grounds Borderless. That's even better. And a Hellkite Tyrant Borderless foil. What a pack. What a pack. That is a sexy foil right there. Damn. Holy cow. Let's go. I'm just curious. I haven't run all those recently. All right. So the anime foil is $15. That's always nice. We got the Stomping Grounds. Borderless. So Stomping Grounds Borderless is 16. And then we had Retro Frame, which is 14. So 30. I use an app called Hell Vault. It is an iOS only app, but it's phenomenal. 90% successful on what it finds. Just a little bit of fun. Travis McCoy picked up that Givey. We got another spin for Posted coming up, so I will pair these up with that. But let's do Travis getting number 12. Yeah, HEL Vault, single L. Yeah. Sandwell, thank you, Dangapen. Avenger Ace coming to Travis. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Let's get Travis on that leaderboard. Get another Givey up there, and then we will spin again for Posted. All right, another Givey up there. Posted. Spinning again. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up. See, it's that one right there. Brothers War Collector. Let's do it. Yeah, it struggles with blue as well. No, this, if you're on iOS, this is a phenomenal app. Very successful in what it does. There is a $10 permanent use. You get to try it for a little bit, and then if you want to pay $10, it helps them keep the app going. I paid it in a heartbeat, but try it if you like it. Great. If you don't pay it. All good. But I use it. I would say I can, if I'm dedicated scanning, I can do 400 to 500 cards an hour in scanning, whereas TCG I couldn't even come close. So I like it over Mana Box and Dragon Vault as well. So it's good stuff. Alrighty, so we got that first one. This is the second one, Brothers War, coming up. Desynchronized, Pendragon Strongbow, Aeronaut's Wings, Third Path Savant, Sarenth Steel Seeker, Hero of the Dunes, Swamp, Fortified Beachhead's nice, Misery Shadow, Wreck Hunter, interesting, Mishra's Bauble, Foundry Inspector, Quietus Spike, Ratchet, and a Staff of Domination's great. Nice, in the schematic foil. That's a good card to find. Congrats on that. We'll pair it up with that nice Hellkite Tyrant. This thing, honestly, is such a sexy art. So nice. It's a nice pack, I agree. Posted, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Congrats on all that. Double Stomping Grounds and that Hellkite Tyrant. Did you do another one? Did I miss one? Oh, he did buy a third. You are correct. It didn't, it scrolled down on me. Interesting. Interesting. You're on top of it. You got it. You know what you're doing today, Hunter. Hunter's firing on all cylinders. Let's see what we got this time. March of the Machines, it looks like. Remove that one. Hide the randomizer. Here we go. Would have missed it. Hunter can run the show now. That's it. He can have it. Apparently, I can't keep up anymore. Diamond Wheeled Saturday, Sunday, right? I think that's what I got planned. I don't remember my own schedule. I'm not very good at this sometimes. Yes, there will be a wheel coming up. You are correct, Murph. Placid Rottentail, Zalfarum Shapecrafter, Thornwood Falls, Meeting of the Minds, Beamtown Beatstick, Tangled Skyline, Mirror Shield Hoplite, Mountain, Guardian of Jirapur, Transcendent Message Extended. That's pretty cool. With a Lockthwain Lancer, Agar, the Freezing Flame, Finn the Fang Baron etched, with a Paul Cronus Reborn foil, and a script. You got another dragon. What? You got dragons today. Trithix the Blight Dragon in that borderless foil, so nice. Plus a Pulchronus. Pulchronus isn't worth what it used to be, but it's still a pretty cool card. Congrats on that. Good stuff. So Karlov plays at the same rate as Brothers War in March of the Machine. It's intentional because of having MH3 on there, unfortunately. Fortunately, unfortunately, right? That's kind of how it plays. We've pulled pretty well out of them. And occasionally I throw an extra if we really get a dud pack, but lands are fun out of Karlov. We've pulled a lot of Karlov already. Posted, thank you so much for going in. Hit pretty well. Surveillance. Triple surveillance, double surveillance, something like that earlier today. That was a pretty good one. Oh, it was a double surveil with an invisible ink, I think, or something like that. I don't even remember. It was a crazy Karlov pack. I need to make a note on Posted's Posted's Rav repack because I should probably clip that. Like approximately 135. I'm doing shorts on YouTube from my YouTube streaming. That happens, and so that gives me the opportunity to, like, your big hits are going to become shorts on there. And I've actually had one that's been trending, which is kind of weird. Not like millions, but like 1,000 views on it, which is pretty cool in my opinion for someone who never does this stuff. I don't like social media all that much, so it's, yeah. Givey popping an 18. Want to see me floor, right? Oh man, we could clip the worst packs. Oh my god. Number 13 going to Arwick. Complete the circuit. You know what? I bet there isn't a lot of clips of the worst packs. Matt, didn't we hit something crazy for you yesterday? No, you bought a bunch. Yesterday was that other thing. We hit some. We got you a ton of good cards yesterday. Man, your box is going to be awesome. That's right. Yeah. All right. Picking up the Gibby. Let's get you on that leaderboard. No, we haven't. The only thing is I haven't been using your usernames very often in the words that I say, like following, oh, congrats, Matthew. I usually like, oh, congrats, that's awesome. So I'm trying to, I don't know. You may not hear your name, but you'll know it's your hit. Arwick, that's your first Givey win from the leaderboard. Congrats. Good stuff. Little girl wants to come down here and hang out with us. I know, I wasn't doing it then. It would have been awesome. Yeah, if you guys get the chance, Iceman1347 on YouTube or go to Iceman1347.com. I'm going to start posting all the hits on there when I actually remember to do it. So you guys can see all that stuff. And yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I feel like it's just another opportunity to get information out there, get people to come hang out. We've already had referrals from it, which honestly I never thought would happen. Oh yeah. That Ulamog might end up on there. Yeah, I think the Ulamog's gonna probably make it out there. I think that was 2 days ago. Or was that yesterday? Did we do that yesterday? The wheel today is collectors. We're chasing cereal today. So for 25 bucks, get you a spin on here. There is Karlov, Brothers War, March of the Machines, Ravnik Remastered, and Modern Horizon 3 on there. Yesterday, yeah. Oh yeah, the Ulamog will be on there. That's a cool enough one. I figured 30 bucks or more especially out of a play pack, is postable. We'll see. I'm going to stagger them a little bit to try and keep a trend going as opposed to like all of them at the same time. Because apparently if you post 2 back to back, they don't like that in the algorithm. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner for posted. Let's see how we do this time. It's going to be that one right there. Ooh, Brothers War again. Let's do it. One more Brothers War action. Still no MH3 for anyone yet. There are MH3 on there. It's just I had to proportion it because $2 a pack to buy it. Power plant worker, Platinum Adept, Comical Honor Guard, Perimeter Patrol, Disciple of Gix, Blanchwood Armor, Island, the Stasis Coffin, Temporal Anchor, Machine God's Effigy, Sigil of Valor, Liquid Metal Coating, Sword of the Meek's nice, with a Blaster Combat DJ and a Teething Wormlet extended foil. Not bad, not bad. No crazy that time though. Brothers War for you. Sometimes it's pretty good. Sword of the Meek's pretty good though. Posted, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. Decent stuff coming your way. Yeah, the weird one, if down the road it actually becomes successful enough on YouTube to warrant putting in like actual investment into it, is like get someone who actually does video editing and then they go find the packs that are the fails of the week or something, right? So then it's like you open a MH3 collector and it has literal garbage in it. And so that makes it onto there. So then you guys would have the chance of making both the highlight reel and the garbage wheel. Because honestly, just as much the fails are just as fun as the highlights in some cases to make it onto a video. I don't. It's not there. There's not a revenue stream to pay for someone to do that. Because I am not a video editor. I don't care. I did it at one point and I didn't like it. Because so I was doing on my YouTube for a period of time. I did a little bit of like Minecraft and a little bit of RimWorld, and there was a Hydroneer game that's actually very good. But the problem I had is for every 3 hours of recording I would do, I would trim that down to maybe 3 episodes, 20 minutes each. So it's like you have so much filler for that, and it takes an hour to do all that. It's just, I didn't like it. Alrighty, Matthew. Coming up for a spin. Shuffle it up, run that spinner. Let's see what we can find for you today. It's going to be that one right there. What was the thing? March of the Machine. Good stuff. We've been ripping for everyone unless you explicitly say otherwise. We're just going to keep ripping. Today is about finding a cereal. So I've been ripping. All right. Protocol Knight, Etched Familiar, Kite Sail, Shatter the Source, Bonded Erd Beast, Astro Wingspan, Nezumi Freewheeler, Swamp, Yargle and Multani is a nice one. Rankle and Torbrand in the showcase. Sandstep War Riders Extended. I haven't seen that guy. That's cool looking. Finn the Fangbearer. We got a Rona, Shoulder's Faithful. We got a Bloated Processor Extended Foil and a Saizen Perverter of Truth Etch. That's pretty cool. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah, dang it, Ben. I didn't want to continue stuff because it was so obnoxious to record. Not bad, Matthew. Not bad. Thank you very much. Jay Colombo in for a spin and getting to gold. Congrats, Jay Colombo. That was the reason that most of the series is ended, was because I didn't want to record them and edit them anymore. Enjoyed that up until I decided to do this. Like, you don't have to do anything, it's just a live. Hazer picking up 14. You're getting Queen Caleb and Krug. Congrats on that, Hazer. Is that the first? Yeah, that's the first today. Just making sure I don't double up. I've doubled up some bags recently and it drives me nuts. We'll spin for Jay Colombo here in just a second. Alrighty. Get you on that leaderboard. I think, yeah, Hazer's the one in the lead for the month right now. Congrats on that. Keep rocking and rolling for the month. We're about halfway through the month now. Just keep going. You're going to have to push pretty hard to get Mango's total in the month, but that's okay. Jay Colombo, is that 2 spins? I think that's 2 spins now. Yeah, we got 2 spins for you. Perfect. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? Give me that one right there. Was it say? We're going to get one? Finally, an MH3 collector. That took forever. Put that here. We'll shuffle up and run the spinner. Here we go. What's the other one? Anna Karlov. You hit the top and the bottom just like that. But that's how it works sometimes. Hey, you can still get good stuff out of Karlov, too. Let's go. We got our first MH3. I was wondering when it was going to happen. It took almost like a third of the wheel. There you go. Karlov first. Let's see it. Rubblebelt Braggart, Museum Night Watch, Slice from the Shadows, Fairy Snoop, Corvold Haunch, Burden of Proof behind Buried in the Garden, Words Are Difficult, Plains, Unauthorized Exit, Auspicious Arrival, Teisa, Opulent Oligarch, No Witnesses Extended, Marvo, Deep Operative with a Fugitive Codebreaker, and a Vanifar, Evolved Enigma. A little bit of an odd pack, but some interesting stuff to work with. I have AFR collectors. They just don't have serial, so they're not on this wheel. So I do have them. Or collectors. They don't have, yeah, serial. That's right. I said it right, I think. Oh, come on. You don't want to open today? Today just not an open day? Okay. Okay. You know that it's difficult to come over here, so you're like, okay, fine. We're not going to open. Ugh, chat. Everything's difficult sometimes. There's no reason to be difficult. Yeah, I got a bunch of AFR still. They were on sale at one point, so I was able to get a good chunk of them for you guys. Large portion of my purchases is, oh, it's on sale. Let's buy that. Nightshade Dryad, Gravedig, Twisted Landscape, Refurbished Familiar, Unstable Amulet, It That Heralds the End, Junk Diver, Mountain, Munitions Expert, It That Heralds the End in Retro Frame Foil. That's nice. Flare of Fortitude's a nice start. Omo, Queen of Vesuva, Ripple of Undeath. Primal Prayers with a borderless foil Flare of Fortitude with it. Hey, I don't know if you got enough fortitude, but you got it now. Congrats on that. That's such a pretty art. I love that art in foil. Congrats on that, Jay Colombo. Thank you very much for going in. Appreciate it. Still no cereal. We keep trying. That's 34 packs with no cereal. I don't know how many packs we have to go through. I am prepared to do multiple wheels if we have to. Jay Colombo in for 2 more. Get a bag going so I can get those in the right spot. Set it here for now. Alrighty, I think that said 2, right? Yeah, 2 more. Show the randomizer, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Let's see what we're going to get on this one. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? March the machine. Just like that. Remove it, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? Oh no, we've only done 25 packs. It's 35 orders because of the giveaways. Ah, yes. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Speaking of which, here's another givey. Alrighty. We got 2 more. Let's see it. Starting off with Brothers War. Got a little bit of everything. You know, you were putting out those vibes, Gambit Dad. I could get the telepathy from here. You're close enough to where I live that I was getting those vibes. Scatter Ray. Argothian Opportunist, Disenchant, Conscripted Infantry, Mask of the Jadecrafter, Mass Production, Forest, Vision of Phyrexia, Gix's Command's a nice card, Wire Surgeon, Foundry Inspector, Pristine Talisman with a Caged Sun, Optimus Prime is also a great card, and Tuano's Solemn Survivor in foil. Interesting, as a foil back there. Not bad, not bad. Gotta step it up. Gotta get a cereal today. I want a cereal so bad for someone. I don't even know if there's cereals in all the packs I bought. There better be at least one. It was like thousands of dollars of packs, so at this point, there better be a cereal. All right, what do we got? In March of the Machine, Urn of Godfire. Nizumi Informant, Etched Host Doombringer, Atraxis Fall. Forest, Furnace Gremlin looks cool. That's a cool looking card in foil. Invasion of Belanon. Island, Ren and Realmbreaker is a great card. Thalia and the Givrog monster is also good. Path of the Schemer extended. Firja, Judge of Valor. We got a Halo foil Renata. That's fun. With a Galta and Maverin. That's also a good card. And you did get Garuda, Doom of the Depths. I'm going to pair it up even though it's just a cool looking card. But pair it up with Galta and Maverin as the showcase foil. That was a pretty good mom pack. I like that one. Thalia and the Givrog monster is a good card. Plus Ren and Realmbreaker, of course, in foil. Very nice. Congrats on that, Jay Colombo. Thank you very much for going in. As always, I appreciate you guys. Still searching, still searching. 25 packs in. 1 in 25 is not likely, but I don't even know the odds because we haven't even pulled one for someone out of like cases upon cases of boxes. I had Brothers War at a decent discount for a while and never pulled one. I still don't believe that there's cereal in Brothers War. Everyone's faking it. All of you just keep putting stickers on there. I don't know where you get your stickers from, but you are. That's what I figured out. Brothers War. March of the Machine. For those that are here, no Roadrunner today? Was there a post? Did I miss it? Probably missed it. I was going to go snag a break. Oh, he's not feeling good today? Got it. He's hurt. Okay. Gonna snag a break. Alrighty, chat. We still got this wheel. 75 items on it. We started with 100. 1 MH3 has been pulled. 1 Ravnica Remastered. There are a bunch of it. There's actually a lot of Ravnica Remastered on here now, proportionately. Karlov's been hit the most frequent, so that's down. And then Brothers of March of the Machine. I don't know. It was just it was a proportionate. I don't remember the spacing. I did 1 box. So let's see. For 40, what is this? 46 items was the initial build. It was 1 box of March of the Machines, 1 box of Brothers War, 2/3 of a box of Ravnica Remastered, an entire box of Karlov, and then a third of a box of MH3 was the proportion. And then at the very bottom, I think I threw a couple extra to round it out. I threw March of the Machine and Brothers War back in. So like that's the proportion. I don't know what that percentage wise is, but it's still pretty solid odds to get MH3. That was the only way I could make it math out so that I wasn't getting annihilated on on packs. Give you popping in 15 seconds though. Who's getting this one? Number 15 going to Gambit's dad. Let's go. Getting a gimbal. Gremlin Prodigy. Thank you very much for hanging out here. Getting yourself on that leaderboard, Gambit's dad. Let's get you on that leaderboard. Get another givey going. Alrighty. Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff. We got this wheel here. $25 gets you in. The packs that are on it are Karlov, Brothers War, March of the Machine, Ravnik Remastered, and Modern Horizon 3. Lots of opportunity there. We're chasing cereal today. If you want to chase with me, you're more than welcome to jump on in. I want to get a cereal for one of you guys. That would be really cool. I have this problem of not being able to pull it for people, so worst case, let's get you some good cards, but let's try and get one. I'm game. That's for sure. I want to ship a cereal. Shoot, I got Gambit's dad's Mana Crypt borderless from a set pack that I'm shipping out. That's awesome. From a set pack, chat. Insane value gain there. That was the good old-fashioned yesterday. It was so early in the stream that it was like, man, I really probably should just not bothered streaming and open packs myself. We've done that far too often here. I guess we should know. Just open the packs yourself. It'd be fine. Right? Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what my schedule is later this week. What are we doing this week? So, just kind of getting my brain revved up for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we're going to do a pack wheel instead of a collector wheel. So we'll kind of liquidate some packs. I think, I forget the exact, it's like $25 or $20 that I run. Or less than that, actually. We'll get some packs going. Looks like I have that technically scheduled for the 17th and the 18th. Then, nothing on the 19th because of, well, maybe a daytime on the 19th. There's a chance on the 19th. Friday, we're going to do a museum thing. So nothing on Friday. And I might do a pre-release as well. Then Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to do a wheel. The only thing will be is that if I really like, I might try and get some, do some pre-releases to learn about Duskborn. Also, I did have a shipping notice today, but I don't know if that meant they just created the label. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get my my Duskborn in. So I'll have that around. So that's the thing. If I get my Duskborn in time, it's going to be included in the wheel over the weekend. So I think that's how I'll do it. Because I've learned now, after enough times, that no one's interested in buying the packs directly by the pre-release weekend because they will have already bought all their packs for way too much money the week prior because everyone has it already this past weekend, right? So it's to my benefit to use it in games instead of in like waiting for people to buy it directly. So we're going to do that this weekend. I won't discard. There it goes. So we'll run that this weekend. Probably back up in price relatively. So but I like the $35-ish wheel only because it gives me more flexibility of cost cost to retail ratios. So then it allows me to do more stuff with it. Whereas the one we did at the $25-ish really doesn't give you the feel of bang every time you hit because I had to put stuff lower than I really intended. So we'll see what I can build out for it. Let's see if everyone can win commanders again, because that seems to be the only thing we actually give away here. Can't give a Chrome Mox away for the life of me, but sure, you guys can all have commanders. All that fun stuff. I have a give you up there. 40 seconds on the give you chat. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. My scanning is getting a bunch more cards for our pick your match, so that's good. I do need to work through more of my value packs because I'm getting a lot of cards for those that I need to rebuild more or make more of them. That's another thing. I don't know why I put it off because I enjoy doing it, is making more value packs. Just probably because the basement's a mess and I need... That's the problem, is the basement is a mess, which therefore means that I don't do the other stuff because I have to clean the basement to do the other clean up like 2 weeks ago, and it's already a disaster again. Just never-ending boxes everywhere. Sky Too High picking up another one. Let's go. Number 16 there. You're getting yourself over the top. Congrats on that. Next pick your match will probably be next week right now, unless I do it in the next... Maybe on Thursday I could do one. Maybe. We have to see how the schedule goes. I also need some time during the day to actually clean down here. Got another one for you, Sky Too High. That's good stuff. Keep winning. Got a chance. What do we got going right now? I feel like I missed one of you then, if that's the case. Don't you have 3? Do you only have 2? Maybe you only have 2 today. Yeah, apparently I missed one of you. Bad streamer. Maybe it went on... There it is. There we go. Fixed it. All better. I have to modify our higher end stuff. I did it a little bit backwards. I need to put the MH3 a little bit higher up there because that one actually was a little more expensive than I thought, so I didn't do too well, but that's okay. It's fine. Thus is life. But the MH3 play combo works really well there. There's a lot of available space. The adventure is that when we do that, because all the cards are $4 to $9 is their scanned or market price. But what I've learned from singles auctions is most of those cards at a singles auction, like a dollar start, hit between $3 and $5. No matter if they're a $9 card. It's just the way the auctions go. So when I value them in the back end, to make the numbers, is part of the reason why I'm able to offer the deal, is because I really don't value them at $9 when maybe you should, but like that stack of cards is probably on average $3 a piece in valuation to me, but you might get a $9 card in the process. So that's the cool part about it. But it's working. It's moving the cards that I would struggle to move in the first place for a fair price, as opposed to like garbage auctions. A $3 auction, you only net about $1.50 of it in actual take home. So it's not even worth running most of the time. For those of you that are new streamers, dollar auctions are a phenomenal way to get yourself to the first 1,000 though. So I don't promote doing anything inside $5 after you've made it past the 1,000 mark, because 1,000 sales means you get instant payment, meaning that you get paid as soon as you trigger the shipping label. And so then the money gets put into they have like a holding account, and then you transfer it out. And you can transfer that at any time. And it takes a day to get to you, which is great, right? And when you first start streaming, your money is delayed until like 3 or 4 days after a shipment is complete. So it's like you get majorly delayed on that. So getting yourself to 1,000 quickly is ideal. So dollar start auctions are a great way to do that. If you find 1,000 cards that are worth, I don't know, $5 or less, and you just run them nonstop and just knock it out, it's a great way to do it. But otherwise, after you get past 1,000, you don't want to do anything inside $5. It's not worth it. That's one thing I'm always surprised, and I don't. Most of the names. There's a lot of people that stream on here that I have never seen in channels, and I feel like we're just getting constant new streamers, and just they kind of don't stick around. I feel like we just keep getting new people, and then a month or two later they're gone. And so that's a big part of like I see constantly people chasing that 1,000, and I'm like, I'm at 12,000 sales. I've been doing this for 10 months, and I'm at 12,000 sales. So it's like just about. I'm rounding up, I think. So it's a question on the do we really have that much turnover? We probably do. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, there. If you're here enough, Gamma's Dad, I talk constantly about. I don't know. Education's fun, especially in something I actually am pretty knowledgeable in. We're here hanging out. We're trying to find a cereal for someone. Sooner or later, we'll get it. $25 get you a spin. You could get an MH3 collector and try and get a cereal out of that. Brothers Work, Karlov, Ravnik Master, and Merchant Machine are the others. Otherwise, we'll just keep hanging out for a little while. I'm scanning cards, finding all of the values of things that are really not. Some of them are valuable, but some of them are not. Excuse me. Yay, sound. Sound is a good thing to have. King Havoc, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, new deck currently. Any focus on it? What are you going for? I'm not an expert in building decks. I don't have any advice. I'm just curious. Of all the things, I am not good at making decks. Or rather, my style of building them is not what is ideal for playing the game. Chat is far much better at. That's a terrible sentence. Whatever. Chat knows better than I do when it comes to ideal synergies. That doesn't make any sense. There must be a mistake on it. The non-foil Vorpal sword is a $4 card, but the foil one is 93 cents. Oh, geez. Well, I'm zero help on that one, but that's all. That sounds cool. Oathbreaker tournament. Interesting. Oh, so it's only the instances and sorceries from Bloomborough. That's interesting. Hmm. So you can throw anything else, creatures, enchantments, that stuff from other sets, but you can't have instants and sorceries except from Bloomborough. You know, I'd probably like that. Oh, 100. It's all. Okay, got it. So it's all Bloomborough. Now I understand. Interesting. Sounds pretty cool. I am zero help. You could get good cards for it, I'm sure. There's probably good cards for it. Sounds difficult to make too, oddly enough, but I would just probably slam. I would pick colors. Okay, secret layer, fair enough. Um, pick your favorite colors, then find what commanders are in there, and then just slam everything you have in there and upgrade as you go. That's really how I do my decks too. Is like I just pick. Oh, that sounds like a cool synergy. Find everything that matches, and then upgrade as you go. This dragon's always really cool. I like that dragon, the Imarith. Always a fun one. Only 10 views today on YouTube. It's okay. It's all good. Who got that? Oh, Firewind. Givy popped. I wasn't paying attention. Firewind. I got number 17. Quintorius Lore Master. Congrats on that. Coming your way. First one of the day. Getting you on that leaderboard. Oh, yeah, that's a good question, Tharm. Okay. Green, white, black, white. Okay. Stuff, good stuff. Get you on that leaderboard, Firewind. And get another Givy up there. We'll keep going. Dollar. Oh, foil. Yeah. We're chasing a little bit of cereal today. Nothing crazy. $25 gets you in for a spin. Could get an MH3 collector as the top. I guess the bottom's technically Karlov, but you can still hit some great stuff out of that. A lot of good opportunities there. We hit a etched foil Ragavan. We've also had two other packs, a Karlov and a Ravri, that just hit like crazy. I'll make some hit videos out of that. Depending on when I stop today, will probably be when I go up and start to do some of that stuff. You're forfeit. Let's go. Nice little wheel up there. We've hit a lot of Karlov today, so let's pulled it off the board. I didn't know this was an $18.34 card, Chet. I did not know that this was an expensive card. Apparently, the extended foil is $100. Talon Gates of Madara. Did not know that. It's a siphon. There's the battlefield to one target creature phases out. I guess, oh, it's a phase save. And you can put from your hand onto the battlefield. So you can pay for it to put it out there. So you can phase and save it. No one hit the Chrome Mox in the other wheel. It'll be there for, I think, this upcoming weekend. We've got another wheel planned. It'll be there again, taunting you, continuing to laugh. No one's gonna hit it. Shoot, I might get another one before I even get the get that one sold or out the door. I found someone had a deal on a couple of the 30th anniversary kits again, so snagged them. The nice part about the 30th anniversary kits is if you hit the foil Chrome Mox, it pays for almost the whole kit. But if you hit a couple of the other ones, like the Necropotence and things like that, those are worth a pretty penny as well. So they're worth it at some lower prices. Not at the over 200, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Are you referring to the land? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. I had no idea. There's got to be a combo I just don't know out there. There's a lot of combos out there I don't know, to put that lightly. I I'm very good at what I do here, but I am not very good at the synergies and that side of things. Mostly because I just don't have time to do it. And the steel trap doesn't work very well for that. That was one thing. One of the original things I thought I was going to be is I was going to be really good at knowing like the market changes that were going on, right? I was going to do all the research and find out like, oh, this card's trending and things like that. Yeah, no, there's no time to do that. Stuff moves far too quickly. There's actually not a lot of that on WhatNot. There's a lot of people that are kind of experts on cards, but not like trends. And it's because it's pretty time consuming to do everything for the show. $2? I thought it'd be more. Try it. Worth in here is an extended then. Damn. $13. Let's go. I haven't put it in anything yet, but I do have Theros collectors. Found a cheap case out there. That's an interesting one. I don't actually put it, but it struggles a little bit to be open because it's not a you only get like 3 to 4 rares in it compared to some of the others. So some solid rares for sure, but who knows? Chat, $25 gets you in on this wheel. Get you a spin where we're chasing cereal today. We've done 25 packs with no cereal so far. I can't say that we could do another 25 and get a cereal. So it's just my luck is not cereal based. I pull Ragavans, but I can't pull cereal. Give me poppin', who's getting it? Number 18 is Sharonkov picking up Light Titan. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Gotcha on the leader. We're getting you on the leaderboard now. Get another give you up there. We hit a etched Ragavan. We also had a Karlov pack that was a triple land pack, and we had a double Stomping Grounds Hellkite Rav repack. So we had some solid packs today. Chad, I'm game for continuing today, but if we're not gonna nail anything down, this will probably be the last one. No, no cereals today. No, I've never pulled a cereal for someone, so we're fighting against a difficult trait flaw. I don't know if you have a flaw on your traits, your trait sheet. That might be it. I can pull really well. We pull great stuff all the time, but yeah, we don't seem to pull cereal. We don't pull a lot of textured foils either. We did recently, but like we don't usually pull a lot of textured. Other than I pull for myself decent textured, but not for you guys. All right. Yeah, chat, this will probably be the last givey, and then I'm going to knock out stuff I need to get done today. It's a Monday, which I figured. That's why I wanted to do this one on a Monday, was because it was Monday. That's good stuff. I appreciate everyone that's gone in today. We've hit pretty well. If you get the chance and you get over to my YouTube, Iceman1347, hit the subscribe button. There's going to be some of these hits are going to come up. I'm going to stagger them a little bit. I don't know how many hours in between. We had like 5 or 6 hits yesterday. We've got 3 that I'm going to run today. So I think it's a good opportunity to get those shorts trending. So if you get a chance to check them out, I will post them on my website too, Iceman1347.com. It'll redirect you to Iceman Collectibles as well. Hopefully that's still working. Some of that stuff is a little wonky, but so I'll get the hits up there. We'll keep that trend going. That's fun. I enjoy showing off hits and showing off what you guys hit. Nice. I got an Invisible Ink Vein Ripper in here, just randomly in the stack. $26. I like that. But yeah, all sorts of good stuff. If you guys want to ever check out my Discord, it's also linked on that website, iceman1347.com. The we don't do a lot in the Discord, but maybe as it grows, we'll do a little bit more. It's a nice spot. You can always request stuff, chat. It's a lot easier to discuss there for like text-based discussion. And sometimes I post stuff, I don't know, hits, things like that. Occasionally, when I pull crazy things off screen, I need to probably just start recording my off-screen stuff at this rate. Pull like crazy. You are. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, we got a wheel here. A little bit of fun. Otherwise, tomorrow, I already forgot what I'm putting tomorrow on. What did my schedule say? I don't even remember. What was I doing? I was going to do clear the shelf wheel tomorrow, so we'll probably do that. I could use moving some draft set play stuff. A little bit of collector will be on it as well. Trying to get through my giant shelf of supply so that I can go shopping for more supply. But also trying to reduce my footprint on draft set and play packs, because I had a period of time where I found a liquidator that was selling a ton of stuff, and from like a store that was liquidating. So that was great, but still need to work through some of it. Then I could go do more shopping. I like shopping. Shopping is fun. You can only do so much though when you're have a glut of supply. I don't know. Is the showcase? Probably not. In foil, you're worth a little bit. Got it. It's going good, Dina. How you doing? We're probably on like gonna wrap up here soon. Had a pretty good day of hits. Just no cereal yet. Still no cereal. Trying. I want to pull a cereal for someone, but chilling at work. I get it. I get it. Come on, scanner. Been good stuff. Gonna go upstairs, update the website with stuff that I need to update, and obviously pack these, get these shipped. That'll be part of the day too. But then I'm going to try and do some of the hits that I've got from yesterday and today. Today will be probably later in the day, and all that fun stuff. Looks like King Havoc picking up a Givey number 19. Probably gonna round out our day. King Havoc getting Well of Lost Dreams. Give me 1 second. Put that over there. Good stuff for King Havoc. What the first one you won today? Days are blending together. That happens all the time. Yeah, it's the first today. Got it. So I get a bag for you. Good stuff. Then we'll take a look at the Givey sheet. A little recap of where we're at today. All right. Got that one. So let's get you on the leaderboard. Let's take a recap of what our Giveys are today. And all that fun stuff. Let's see. So on the sheet, Sky Too High picked up 3 today, taking the win. The day Gambit's Dad, the Man, and Open Faith had 2, and then a bunch of ones. Hazer Poor on the month picked up 1, extending their lead. Kellid picked up 1, moving up tied. Sky Too High actually got 3, moving up to tied for 3rd. That's pretty cool. Sunway's at risk. You never know. King Havoc picked up 1, moving up a little bit. Travis and Zeppy, as well as Gambit's Dad, moving up as up into mid-range. The 6 is middle right now, with the Man tied there as well. Firewind making onto the list with their 1 today. On the all-time list, Sky Too High closing the gap by 3 on Mango. It's going to be a workout. Another 14 more to go, but you could get there because he hasn't gotten any this month, and I don't know if he'll swing by or not. Same for Hunter. No, that's the wrong column. Hunter didn't get one today. Travis picked up 1, moving up. The Man moving up a couple spots to be tied. And then Gambit's Dad making it onto the list, barely holding on. down there at the 20th spot, but Zeppy moving up a little bit as well. So that's good stuff. Chat. I had a good time today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I need to do earlier. I should start earlier, but I haven't. Sleep is an adventure. So we will be back on tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I think we'll be doing a pack wheel, which will be the, like, please help me clear out my, yeah, you want a thing. Good job, King. Good stuff. We'll do the clean out my shelf pack. Going good. Good little robot. Hope you're doing good as well. We're having a good time. We're 25 packs, not so lucky, but we did hit some good stuff for people. So thank you very much for going in. I'll be back on tomorrow. And keep a lookout on the website, Iceman1347, for new hits getting put up there, some other updates as we go, and all that fun stuff. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the show, consider hitting the link down below in the bio or the description. We're live almost every day now. And so you can come over, win giveies, buy cards if you need to, all that fun stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Bye, all.